Right then, the lads, welcome back to Cossy's Arsenal podcast. My name is Cossy, back again with another video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in all parts of the world. Gonna discuss a couple of things. How some our deal could be off very, very soon. Absolutely off. Now, according to Alex Bernard, Leighton Sports Tale, they are saying Arsenal has refused to up its offer from the initial offer, which was below 20 million euros, and they have threatened to pull out of the deal if Lyon do not accept that offer. The reason is they are looking at Manuel Locatelli as their main target. Do smash a like on the video, do subscribe to the channel, make sure you get it as much likes as possible. Let's get them to 300 likes. And look, with transfer news, it's all about, it's always like that. You've got to get the positive news, you've got to get the negative so that you balance the thing. So a lot of negative news actually coming out, coming out of the corners today, especially with Arsenal. Martin Odegaard coming back. That means the house, that means the Madison deal is now in the mud. And now Manuel Locatelli, not even close. Arsenal not even close to getting Manuel Locatelli, but they are focusing on Locatelli. And they're telling Lyon if they don't want that offer, they are not adding anything. So we're gonna be discussing, we're gonna discuss much of that in this video. Just sit and get settled. Like I said, people, you guys are the real ones. You've already subscribed to this channel. You've always showed me love, and I do appreciate every person, every inch, everything that you guys do to support the channel. Let's start. Where do we start? The better place to start of this story is in the Manuel Locatelli deal. Now, Arsenal are growingly optimistic that they will get Manuel Locatelli. They are growing optimistic that they will get Manuel Locatelli, and that what this has caused is a lot of madness. A lot of madness. So what is happening is Juve are failing to get to the valuation that Sassuolo is asking for. They are failing to meet the standards that Arsenal have set, and that is really understandable because of the financial situation the clubs down there in Italy are in. That is really understandable if a club in Italy actually fails to get to pay huge amounts of money in this summer. What Arsenal have done is they have put up a lot of money in this window, and basically what they are doing is they are pushing for Manuel Locatelli by putting up huge amounts of money on the table for Sassuolo. So Juventus are struggling. They're saying, if you can't give us the player with with the money we have, then there's nothing we can do. Locatelli will not join us. So at the moment, Lyon have been trying to get to understand the situation. Is Arsenal really interested? And how much are we willing to pay? And Arsenal is threatening to drop out of the deal. Is actually threatening to pull out of the deal, according to Alexis Bernard. So we did come in and we did bring in an offer that was less than 20 million euros. I did report about that, and I told you it was really official that we went in with the offer, but it was still not enough. The offer was still not enough, right? And of course today a couple of reports have come in. Manchester United is interested in Aouar. Liverpool actually leading the race now to get Aouar. Of course, although the reports have been trashed in some way or the other, but it looks like the reports could be true. The reports could be true. Eduardo Hagan today has said Arsenal are serious about Manuel Locatelli. The London club are trying a sensational overtaking of competition. What was previously a risk for Juventus is now becoming a serious threat. So more and more, Arsenal believe they can get Manuel Locatelli. And I told you there's no way you're going to sign Manuel Locatelli and then sign in Aouar and again sign in Ruben Neves. It's just one of them. It is just one of them. So the target now is Manuel Locatelli. It looks like the priorities changed long time ago. Yes, Arsenal have always wanted Aouar, but the new scout report actually has Manuel Locatelli on top of Aouar. Now, despite the fact that player is so cheaper than Manuel Locatelli, Arsenal are not taking him as a priority, and they have said they will actually pull out of the deal if Lyon fail to give them the offer they want. So this is according to Jordan Davis. He said, despite rumors that clubs are interested in Houssem Aouar, Arsenal are believed to be still leading the race, and they are very confident that negotiations are moving on in the right direction. Once other deals are completed, the full attention should return to Houssem Aouar. That is what Jordan Davis has actually reported. And then Alexis Bernard, just looking for that tweet, Alexis Bernard has actually made it very clear that Arsenal will want to pull out of the deal if Lyon don't take the offer. So Alexis Bernard has said Arsenal stops negotiations over Aouar and is about to withdraw from the deal. Arsenal submitted an offer of less than 20 million euros, and Lyon wants around 20 to 25. The club has made it clear that it will never raise its offer and will withdraw the first offer as well. So look, unless we have something behind our arrogance, because it's pure arrogance, unless we have something backing our arrogance, we can't act like this. We can't act like this, honestly. We really can't act like this. It is 4 weeks to the beginning of the season. The midfield is empty. We don't have a backup goalkeeper, and we are losing time. Mikel Arteta has come out and said that he wants 7 signings. 7 signings. We've so far managed 2 of them. So 5 signings with players leaving the club. That is a lot. That is honestly a lot. So for me, pulling out of the Houssem Aouar deal, maybe I would understand that. Arsenal were frustrated last summer, and maybe coming into this summer, he was never a target. That could be possible, despite the fact that Lyon is coming out and saying, the player is available, and the player wants to move and things like that. He was never a target. Maybe our interest cooled in last summer. Maybe coming into this summer, one of our targets was not Houssem Aouar, because there's no way, and I said this, there's no way you were interested in a player at around 50 million. The price is cut to 25, and then you just drop interest, and then you don't go back for him. I think there is something that we do not know behind the scenes, and maybe that is the reason. So Arsenal are threatening to pull out of that deal. Maybe by the time we wake up next morning, the Houssem Aouar deal will be done and dusted. It will be off. We'll be looking at other players. There is no update around James Maddison. There's no update around Manuel Locatelli. That is what's happening. Arsenal threatening to pull out of the deal of Houssem Aouar. I'll speak to you very, very soon.